Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. And this watch is a fascinating evolution of the Moser Cie Pioneer series. This is a 2024 launch. It is the Pioneer Retrograde Seconds, a sports watch with a funky blue fume lacquer dial and a 30-second retrograde built on the standard steel 42.8 millimeter Pioneer case. So 42.8 millimeters in diameter, 15.1 millimeters thick, 50.6 from lug tip to lug tip. It's got a 22 millimeter spacing in between the lugs when you throw it on the wrist. My wrist is 16 centimeters in circumference. You can see how it wears. I'd say it wears fine on a wrist my size. If your wrist is any smaller, there are smaller Pioneers, including the 40. I'd recommend that if your wrist is smaller than mine, but you can see down the barrel, the lugs are not out over the edge of my wrist. It is flat enough that it will fit underneath a surprising number of cuffs just because of the slope of the flank. And of course, a jacket sleeve will be no problem. So 16 centimeter wrists and up. Taking a look at the strap, it's a wonderfully soft and pliant rubber. You can see on the bottom that it's perforated to vent well, and it is a brand new Moser factory strap, no crimping, no gouging. Taking a quick look at the buckle, you can see it's made of steel, it has satin, it has polish, and then Moser often has buckles that echo the design of the case. And so here you can see that there are serrations or coining on the edge of the buckle. And then you can also see that there's coining on the recesses of the case. We have satin finish on the lug hoods and coining within the lug recesses. The case flanks as well as the bezel are polished. Then we have a little bit of a soft curve down the center line of the top side of the lugs. Media blasted screw down crown. The watch, we'll demonstrate how this works. It's got 120 meter water resistance when the crown is screwed down all the way. Now if I pull the crown out, you can see that even though it's an unconventional seconds display, I do have a stop seconds function. And you can see how the unique system of cam, lever, and return spring operates the 30-second retrograde. It feels like something Pierre Kunz would have made in previous eras of luxury watches. And this is an Agenor module on top of the Moser base. Agenor, super high-end complication and movement specialist out of Geneva, founded by Jean-Marc Viderecht. They've done everything from the likes of MB&F and Fiona Kruger to the Harry Winston Opus series, so they are well credentialed. You can also see that the bridge structure, the screws, the individual components are very well detailed, and the finishing on them is a highlight of the watch. We'll take a quick look at the lume. The watch does have plenty of lume. There's no shortage in that regard. And then you can see Moser's latest subtle clear lacquer branding. It's barely there. They understand that if your design language is strong enough, you don't need branding. We have faceted rhodium-plated applique steel indices and then a chaptering outboard that acts as the mounting point for the luminescent indices. Turning it all over, you can see the movement's very similar to a Moser HMC 201 in terms of its architecture and bridge layout. And in fact, from this side, there really is no difference. This is the HMC 250, bidirectional winder with ceramic rotor bearings, pawl-based bidirectional system. It's a type of magic lever, which you could see exposed. 72-hour power reserve, 3 hertz beat rate. Of course, it has the hacking seconds function. It's over 30 millimeters in diameter. And for shock resistance, we have a full balance bridge. We also have a full free-sprung balance and full balance bridge tandem, which is always very good for shock resilience. This is a sports watch movement through and through. And then the free-sprung balance also allows for very precise adjustment of the timing by moving the variable inertia timing screws in pairs. Moser making the hairspring, the balance, and the escapement in-house. They're impressive in that despite making far less than 10,000 watches a year, they are able to make these sensitive assortment parts through their precision engineering subsidiary. You can see anthracite coloration on the bridges, the double-crested Moser stripes, skeletonization of bridges over the drivetrain and the winding train, also a more open rotor so you can see what's underneath, anthracite coloration, and then gold gilding in the jewel sinks to give it the look of vintage chaton jewel settings, as you would have seen during the 19th and early 20th century era of the Moser Company. So if you love this watch, there is a lot to love. A 3-day power reserve, a 30-second retrograde, swimmable water resistance, no shortage of lume, and durable steel construction. So reach out to Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.